How to lose belly fat in 30 days or less. When food production became industrialized and people started eating more processed foods containing high amounts of sugar and refined carbohydrates, the epidemic of obesity followed. The history of belly fat is a long one. Early civilizations considered fat to be a sign of prosperity and plenty, which is why the Egyptians placed an obese god named Seth on the coffin lid of King Tutankhamun. During the 20th century, obesity was seen as a disease rather than a sign of prosperity. In fact, it was seen as an indication that people had too much food in their diets. The term belly fat also changed from describing excess weight around the midsection to being used to describe excess weight around the hips. The year was 1665, and the British physician George Cheyne published a book that argued that overeating and poor diet were the cause of people's excessive weight. In his book, Disquisition on Obesity, he wrote, "It is generally agreed that obesity is a disease." He recommended fasting to lose weight. This method worked for him and many others in the 17th century. The idea of belly fat being unhealthy has changed throughout history. In recent years, excess fat from our bellies has been blamed for a number of health conditions including heart disease, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes. Most people who are overweight do not realize that their history of obesity is usually not due to overeating. It has been determined that about 70% of overweight adults ate no more than other individuals, but they were also less active. The remaining 30% overate compared to others. However, the study could not conclude if they were doing this intentionally or unknowingly. Although many studies have been conducted, none have conclusively determined why some people gain weight in the abdomen and others don't. One hypothesis is that a central set point might be programmed into a person's genes, which would determine where on the body a person would store fat deposits. In addition, hormones such as insulin may play a role in the development of abdominal obesity. Another theory that has been proposed is the lipostat hypothesis, which suggests that a person's set point for fat storage can change over time. A person's history of obesity may affect this. If a person gains weight due to increased food consumption and decreases in physical activity, their set point will increase over time, so they gain more weight easily even if they do not overeat or get less exercise. It is not that difficult to lose some weight, and the first thing you do when you get up in the morning. But losing belly fat may be a little more challenging than other types of weight loss because it is more stubborn and slower to shed than others such as on your arms or thighs. This leaves many people wondering how to lose belly fat fast, and if they need to lose belly fat at all. Not everyone has a lot of extra stomach tissue, but for those who do, this video will describe 21 different ways to lose belly fat and get rid of abdominal obesity. 1. Never skip breakfast. Many people think skipping meals speeds up their metabolism, which allows them to lose more weight. This is not true and can lead to health problems such as diabetes or high blood pressure. Never skip breakfast because the body needs a good meal in the morning to jumpstart your metabolism and provide you with energy for the day. 2. Never go on extreme diets. When people begin dieting, they often take it too far and do not take enough time to gradually reduce calories until their new caloric intake becomes normal for them. Instead of losing 1 to 2 pounds per week, they will often lose 5 to 10, which puts their body into starvation mode, makes them tired, and forces them to binge eat at night. You should never go on an extreme diet, and if following a low-calorie diet, slowly decrease your calorie intake over some time. 3. Never drink your calories. It is important to hydrate yourself, but most people make the mistake of drinking sugary drinks such as sodas or juices. These drinks are high in calories and can quickly offset any weight loss you are trying to achieve. Stick to water or unsweetened tea and coffee when possible. 4. Never eat late at night. Eating close to bedtime can cause weight gain because it interrupts your body's natural sleep cycle and makes it harder to fall asleep. When you're tired, your body will store more fat since it doesn't have the energy to burn it off. Try to eat dinner at least 2 hours before going to bed. 5. Never forget to exercise. Exercise is an important part of any weight loss program. It not only helps burn calories, but it also releases endorphins, which make you feel good and help reduce stress levels. Try to include cardio exercises and strength training in your routine. 6. Eat healthily. Eating nutritious foods is the key to losing weight and belly fat. Make sure to include plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains in your diet and avoid processed foods and sugary drinks. 7. Drink plenty of water. Staying hydrated is important for overall health and can help with weight loss. Drinking water instead of sugary drinks will help you cut down on calories. 8. Get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is essential for overall health and can help with weight loss. When you're tired, your body will store more fat since it doesn't have the energy to burn it off. Try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. 9. Avoid stress. Stress can cause weight gain by triggering the release of cortisol, a hormone that causes the body to store more fat. Try to relax and de-stress with yoga or meditation. 10. Exercise regularly. Exercise is an important part of any weight loss program. It not only helps burn calories, but it also releases endorphins which make you feel good and help reduce stress levels. Try to include cardio exercises and strength training in your routine. 11. Eat smaller portions. When you eat too much food, your body doesn't feel full and will store the extra calories as fat. Try to avoid going back for seconds by dividing your meal into smaller portions and giving yourself a 20 to 30 minute break between meals. 12. Don't skip meals. Skipping meals is one of the worst things you can do if you're trying to lose weight or get rid of belly fat quickly. If you skip a meal, your body will crave more food later, which will lead to consuming too many calories. Instead, plan out 3 healthy meals per day and try not to exceed them. 13. Buy a good pair of shoes. When doing cardio exercises such as running or biking, it is important to have a good pair of shoes that fit well. If your shoes do not fit or are worn out, you will be more prone to injuries and it may even cause pain in certain areas of the body. 14. Reduce stress. Stress can cause weight gain by triggering the release of cortisol, a hormone that causes the body to store more fat. Try to relax and de-stress with yoga or meditation. 15. Keep a food journal. Keeping a food journal can be an effective way of tracking what you're eating and what your bad eating habits are so you know how to improve them. Monitoring everything you eat can also help keep temptation at bay. 16. Eat less salt. Consuming too much salt is one of the reasons for bloating or swelling in some people, causing their weight to increase. Try cutting back on your salt intake by avoiding products with excess sodium and using spices and herbs instead of salt to season your foods. 17. Use healthy cooking methods. When cooking, use healthy cooking methods such as grilling, baking, or steaming instead of frying. This will help you reduce the number of unhealthy fats in your diet. 18. Eat fiber-rich foods. Fiber-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains help to keep you feeling full for longer periods and can aid in weight loss. 19. Drink green tea. Green tea is a great beverage for weight loss since it contains antioxidants called catechins which speed up metabolism and can help burn fat. 20. Eat nuts. Snacking on a small handful of nuts when you're hungry can lead to weight loss because they have protein, fiber, and healthy fats that keep you feeling full longer. This will prevent you from overeating later in the day. 21. Skip fad diets. Fad diets promising quick weight loss are usually not effective and often result in poor eating habits that may lead to other health problems down the road. Trying a healthy diet plan that includes proper nutrition instead of following fads can be a more sustainable way to lose weight and keep it off in the long run. These are just a few of the many different ways that you can lose belly fat. If you want to see real results, it's important to make healthy changes to your diet and lifestyle and stick with them over the long term. Losing weight and getting rid of belly fat takes time and patience, but with a little effort and dedication, you can achieve your goals. This video is only for educational purposes. Please consult your doctor for any medical and professional advice. Feel free to let us know in the comments. Before you go, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to inform you when we produce another video. Thank you for watching Better Body Tips and for your continued support.